I grew up uptown New Orleans in the CJP, aka the Magnolia Housing Project, and I moved from over there in '89 to the West Bank.
Where in West Bank?
In Harvey. But I was always in the project, still.
So the music in your family, did anybody in your family play?
Well, yes, I have a uncle named Freddie Kemp, played with Fats Domino, jazz, in his original band, played saxophone. He was one of the well-known members of my family that played a musical instrument.
Do you remember him?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I looked up to him just for that, because he accomplished something.
What about records that your family might play?
Records?
Music that they listen to?
Well, growing up in my house, I grew up like in the early '80s. So I have two older brothers, and during that time, hip hop was just forming, just starting. Sugar Hill Gang. My first album was a Sugar Hill Gang album. The song was called Apache, which my brother was a DJ also. He was a DJ, and we had crates and crates of albums growing up. 2 turntables and a mixer in my house. That's how I grew up.
And who's your brother?
Walter Tucker. Stickpin, a.k.a.
So what's the first memory that you have of hip-hop in the city, hearing hip-hop, hearing bounce, thinking that you were really interested in it as a musical form, or did you even start there?
Well, me and my brothers, we used to perform at talent shows, and we used to do cameo, like sets of cameo in the Jackson 5. Then once I heard Fresh and the Get Fresh crew do Lottie Dottie on the radio, that was it for me, like right then and there. I always had the Sugar Hill Gang, but there was something about Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick and that caught my eye with that Lottie Dottie, caught our ear. And I was in elementary, and that was a hit. It was a huge hit back then, it was.
So then after that, what maybe were some of the first New Orleans records, or New Orleans bounce, block parties, anything?
The first New Orleans group that I remember was Mannie Fresh and Gregory D. Yeah, Fresh and Greg. But it was big time back then. We were young. They had the first record deal from the city, like for us rap.
Did you remember going to see them?
That's my homeboys. We all hang out. We all grew up in the same areas. We all ran in the same circles. So it was nothing like, But it was good to know them, because that's my friends. They're friends of mine.
Sure, but
yeah.
like what clubs would you go to see them?
I was young. I was young, but I also used to go to the clubs like with my older brothers. I always hang with the older guys. I was more the little guy with the older dudes. So we used to go to, I don't want to say how old I am, but still, we used to go to a lot of, what clubs was popping back then? The Famous was popping a long time ago. The Famous.
Where was that?
What was the goddamn Famous? Was in the 7th Ward? Yeah. Right there for what that is. What's that? Legion Field? Right behind that. Yeah, in Clinton. Yeah. The Famous. The Famous later became what? Can't think of it.
Do you know?
They just stood over in a few years, like they just enjoyed a few jams. They're like, I remember.
They changed the name. I
Yeah,
forgot what it was.
It wasn't Sensation.
Sensations.
Yeah.
Sensations. But see, we used to have clubs uptown like Big Man, 49 Newtons. That my neighborhood we used to go to, like Hole in the Walls, but they used to be jumping hole. This is actually where bounce music started, like uptown. T.T. Tucker, DJ Irv really kick bounce, like that's it. Like they started it. and everything came after that, like as far as bouncing music. But with rap, Gregory D and Fresh, once they got on, because I ran with the 3-9. I don't know if you ever heard of 3-9 Posse, but 3-9 Posse was we used to go, KLC. That's my main man right there. And Soulja Slim, well, he was ice cream back then. And that's my little circle right there. Me, Soulja Slim, KLC.
So you know all these people, and they're close to you, and they're all, you're seeing everybody do these kind of like, big things on a national scale, and you're performing with your brothers, and then, you're aspiring to be a rapper yourself, and then you're already starting to perform. At what was the first point in public that you felt like, I could really make this a career? Maybe your first show, the first time that you really got out in front of people, the first time you really made an impact.
Right, my first show. My first show was. My first show. I'm trying to think of my first show. It's so long ago. I don't know my first show. That's a shame.
You can stop it if you.
No, you straight. Nah, my first show.
My first. Oh,
here we go. My first show that I remember was on the second floor in the Magnolia Project in the Belmont Court. Me and Soulja Slim at a DJ block party, and it was nice. We all got a nice response. It was nice. It was also Soulja Slim's first time performing live too. Yeah.
So what was the crowd there like?
It was a lot of, a DJ. It consists of the whole city really. Everybody from different parts of the city just coming in and just hanging out at a DJ at a block party, whatever they call it. We used to call it a DJ. And that was like the start of it all right there. That was like the start of it all.
And then from there, you're one of the most well-respected performers in the city. You've had a very, very long and respected career. At what point after that, after this big, first kind of show that you remember, what's the next step that really made you feel like you moved to the next level of your career?
When I signed with Lil Jon, when Lil Jon came to town, and it was a rap convention, the BRE, something like that came. And a friend of mine, he went, and he ran to John. John was just a producer. Well, he was a producer. And but my friend, he got the gift of gab, so he just got on. Anybody. He just was networking. We call it networking. And he telling them about me, man, I got the hottest. I'm telling you. So it was like, okay. Vince Phillips was like, let me look for him. Let me hear him. So they were looking for me for like 3 days. They said, like, I'm looking for you today. Now, I usually don't rap for certain, like, just the rap. Like, it gotta be a close circle of friends of mine, and then a crowd will form. So Vince asked me to rap, so I rapped for him. And like 2 days later, I was in Atlanta. And I was in Atlanta for like 5 years, working with John, meeting people, and met everybody in Atlanta, and recorded 2 albums, and we never released it, but I got a chance to work with everybody, man. And that was it right there. Another part of that was it. Should I say?
And then at what point did you come back to New Orleans?
I got an offer, a record deal. Ah, damn. I got offered with the Medicine Men. Well, Beats by the Pound left Master P. And KL called me up. I knew Craig B, also Moby, and Odell from years ago, and they called me up. Was like, we're gonna do our own thing, and I want you to come, So we had a deal in place with Tommy Boy. Signed a deal with Tommy Boy. I came home and been home ever since, working with everybody at home.
And then that was your big record that came out in 2001 that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And the Medicine Men have a really, really interesting production aesthetic. I think, at least to me, they sound more uniquely New Orleans. from a lot of people. I think that they have, like, they've captured that kind of creepy, dark, but also funny party music, but it's, you know, introspective. I mean, everything that New Orleans is, I think they really capture on this record.
Right.
And then, like, you on top of it and everything was just insane. So, you know, and that record is still on everybody's top, you know, top 5 record list.
Right. It's a classic.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just want to back up and talk a little bit about your work with them, how the songwriting process works. Did they come to you with things? Was it a collaborative process? Did you write over the beats? Did you start with rap and that influenced the beats? How did everything work for those songs?
Well, most of the time they already have, you know, as producers, they have millions of beats. So I like to go. If I do, like, I like to go and listen to the beats. Like, you might have something already that, you know, just that day, hey, if I might find something, because I'm going to go through all your beats before I pick one. I might pick, out of 20, I might pick 8. Out of 8, I might pick, narrow it down to that one, you know. Or sometimes I might just go through this file and just hear something and I don't know, and just write something to it, or I might have something for it already, if it can fit or whatever, how it goes. Sometimes they might create a beat and feel it and get on it. Sometimes it might be like, hey, I think, like what that song, Itz Ya Dog, was like KL was like, man, I got a hit. And I was like, all right, let me hear it. And when KL said he got a hit, like I really believe him, like he have a hit, because he have hits. But he's like, man, I got this hit, bro. I'm telling you, the song big, bro. I'm telling you. So I'm like, man, I'm excited. So I drive to Baton Rouge. And he like, man, you ready? You know, we rode around. KL got a way of doing things. Like when you get up there, he's not just gonna put the beat on immediately. We got probably to run to Walmart, go to Lowe's, you know, something like that, you know, walk around. About 3 hours later, then we'll come back to anticipation. He put the beat on. I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, I said, yeah, we got a hit. It's like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's a hit, bro, I'm telling you. And I fell in love. I really fell in love. But once I did Itz Ya Dog, I didn't like it. Once I did it, everybody liked it. I was like, I like it. But I don't like it. But
well, where the subject matter come from?
I don't know. Just writing, just in the house. You know, I just go off the spur of the moment. Like, you know, I get visions in my head and just write with to that movie I have in my head. I put a movie, and it's a movie, and I write to the movie I have scripted in my head of that song or how I feel. The beat might be, I don't know, make me feel one way, and I put a movie to it. If I can put a vision to it, it's a hit. If I could put a video to it with myself, starring myself, it's a hit.
I can see that because that whole record is so visual. It reminds me of a comic book.
Yeah. We actually was going with that route. DC Comic, the guy from DC Comic drew that. I forgot his name just so long ago, but it was a concept. We were gonna come out with a comic book with the album, which was be a hot marketing tool. So nobody still haven't done it yet either.
You could do it for like a commemoration.
Definitely. Not that nobody don't steal my idea. But yeah, it was hot at the time, man. It was hot. You know, we did a lot of things. I met a lot of people. So after that deal fell through, I wound up signing with Cash Money. Also friends of mine. We all grew up same circle, like type of people, you know. And you know, I helped Brian with the Fast Money album. It's on the Fast Money. I was on Mannie Fresh first album, the Minds of Mannie Fresh. Lil Wayne's Carter 2. And the Leaker Carter 3. I was on that too. Mary Ben Ari hip hop violinist album. I did a whole, you know, I did a few things with a few people, man. And I'm just happy that I got the opportunity to do all that, man.
You've done a ton of tracks with Baby.
I've done tons of tracks.
Tell us about the G's Come Out song.
The G's come out. Wow, bro. I haven't heard that song in a minute, but hey, the G's come out. Who did the track? I think Diesel did the track. I'm not sure. But it was one day in the studio, we just like, you know, it was just a song I picked, like a beat I picked. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that right there. I did it. It was like, man, it should be a single. I was like, really? I was like, But, you know, so me and Baby, I did it. Me and Baby rode to Q9, like the radio station. We rode to Q93. It's like, check that out. I was like, you know, they're gonna be like, hey, it's a hit to us. But they might be like, nah, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't get the love, like, you know, like, they didn't play it. Like, I didn't want them to, I just wanted an opinion on it. And, you know, just body language showed me, like, But it was Brian's idea. I just want to put that out there like that for real people. Like, that wasn't my idea. Yeah. But the G's Come Out was a nice song.
What about your stage name for that?
Six Shot. Brian? Well, like I said, man, I grew up in the Magnolia Project. And, you know, it's rough, man. Rough growing up. You know how it is in New Orleans. You know, growing up, you know, and you make decisions and you pay for it and you keep it moving. You know. So Six Shot, you know, was a name I got. Really, this was a while ago, right? I used to like to play with guns a lot. You know, I used to do that right there as a man. You know, and it was kind of foolish, but still, you know, that's why I'm changing my name slowly but surely. You know, I'm taking that another approach with it. But Six Shots, I just like guns. I got shot 6 times, and all that stuck. So all that was there, you know. It was some gangster shit.
What name would you like to kind of move toward?
Shotty right now. That's what I'm pushing for right now. That's me right there. Everybody, you know, everybody call me Six or Shot. No, nobody ever really called me Six Shot unless it's somebody like, you know, dealing with some, you know, other than that. The street people are like Shotty, you know. Six, what's up, Shot? Or, you know, I'm good with that. You know. I'm just trying to get away from the Six Shot. You know.
How would you describe New Orleans hip-hop, rap, bounce? How would you describe it to somebody who's not from here, never been here, never heard the music?
Oh no, it's kind of like old school DJing, you know what I mean? That's all it is, old school DJing and like MCing, master of ceremony, you know what I mean? Because you really chanting, right? You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, it's just a party chant, like, you know. But it's creative, right? From what bounce came from to what it is now. Bounce like it ain't, you know, bounce not going nowhere, like no time soon. A friend of mine called me from New York, was like, they have bounce night up in, I'm like, up in, what? At BB King or something like that? Somewhere, they have bounce night in New York. It's like, that's crazy, boy.
I'll tell you a story after when we get done about that.
Bounce night in New York. Boy, I know DJ Irv was still living, boy. I know Irv. I know he'll be happy. But yeah, man, rap music, New Orleans, it's not going nowhere. It's something we deal with. Just like DC got Go-Go, we have bounce. It's like Cali, the Bay have hyphy. You know, every demographic got its own type of music now. You know, Atlanta got something, I forgot what it was. Houston got Screw. But you know, our music is like the DJ is still involved. I want to say that about bounce music. Cause I always be like, man, in rap music, the DJ is really no more. Like the scratch is no more. Like that's a lost relic of hip hop right there. Which is, I love the DJ. I don't know, you know, but bounce music has a DJ.
Stop. Do we need to do that again? Because of the cicadas? Because what you said was really important. I want to make sure that cicadas like go up and down.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay. So if you just want to start over and tell us like about the DJs
That's
are.
Oh, them right there?
Is it gonna be okay? Do you need to adjust
Go
the
ahead,
mic?
talk.
Yo, can you hear that right there? You really can't hear that now.
It's background.
Sure, you can hear him, but you know he's low enough that I thought.
Can you do the editing and when you go into sound and mute that out? You can do that now.
Yeah, that thing was loud though.
It's okay.
All right, that's okay.
So your point about the DJ.
Gotta get
still
your
being
nip
involved.
game on. That would be hard to mute out though.
Like in jazz, they still dance to jazz here. They
Mhm.
don't dance to jazz
They
anywhere
don't do
else
that.
in
I
the world
know.
anymore.
I know.
The DJ is still important here.
The DJ is important here because DJ really is the heartbeat of the party. True indeed.
Wow. You had to go this way. Because of that, because it just keep doing it, you know?
Sure, but it's gonna look crazy if we move
Right.
in and then half of it's in and half of it's out. I say we just roll it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go. Sorry.
Yeah, the DJ is real important, bro. And because I thought the DJ was like just in the club getting paid to spin, and no longer the backup for the guy, the MC. You know what I mean? That's the DJ. You know, you club DJ or you a performing? I don't know. You know, but anyway, bounce music still had the DJ. Out of all those, well, Houston. Michael Washington. The DJs. I can tell you something real. I remember when DJs was just DJs. DJs wasn't no hardcore dudes. Like, you know, I don't know. The DJs become hard nowadays. I don't know. Some old school rap dude. I remember DJ would not say nothing. Yeah, I mean somebody get mad, but you know, y'all know how it was going down. You know, I don't. Shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got real right there in there, man. On the real, man.
You made a good point.
Yeah, the and-alls, you know, y'all boys ain't never used to, man, be hard. I don't know where y'all come from with that, man. But that's why I don't deal with too many entourages, cliques and crews. I stay home and write songs with my fellow comrades and do business, you know, the right way. All these deals I didn't had, I've learned and become somewhat of I'm stingy on the business end. I know what's going on, and I just want a fair shake. Everybody want a fair shake. Bring new artists out and get them the exposure they should and do deserve.
What do you think the influence of the Magnolia Housing Projects and your portion of Uptown, what do you think that influence has been on New Orleans music?
Well, we kind of, as far as rap music, we dominated rap music. Like, you know, like, you know, as far as, like, you know how they say, now LeBron got a ring, he King James now, but, you know, I have few Masterpiece, baby, you know, Juvie, Turk, PG, you know. These people done some things now. These people, you know, so Magnolia. I don't know, something in the water, I guess. I don't know. Magnolia sound, me. I don't know. Wacko.
You're making new music, you're playing a lot of it inside. How do you think, has your songwriting process changed over the years? Or do you think, or has your sound changed over the years? Things you write about? I mean, everybody changes, but you think your sound, you're always recognizable, I've noticed, but your sound tends to change over time according to what you're doing at that time.
Well,
so, how do you think your sound has changed and what's it like now as compared to before?
well, I like to do different things. Like, so I like to do different things. So I like to keep it fresh, listener ears fresh with new material. Not because rap get saturated quick, like trends get worn out quick. So I try to keep my own trend going You may not hear an album from. I don't know why I do that. I don't know. It just be something. It take a little longer for me to put out an album. 'Cause I'm not really not. I'm independent, so I really don't have a rat race to be running with nobody to be putting out an album at certain so many. I don't have that pressure to deal with. But what I do have the pressure is my friends and fans telling me when the album coming out, like, you know, and that, you know, that really be prompting me to do fresh material too. So I want you to hear something. When you hear my album, I want you to hear something you never heard before. Like, you never heard, oh, you know, it's something new. Because my delivery, my flow, I've mastered and crafted. It's mine. You will never hear nobody sound like that, you know, and do it the way I do it. So the songs and the beats I pick gotta fit with my rhyme style or what I'm talking about. I may do a song with somebody else and be cool, but if I get it in my lab and I work on it, it's gonna be something else.
You've got a delivery that's very, very percussive, I've noticed, and it sounds a lot like you're creating beats with your voice. You know,
That's part of it. Yeah. That's because your vocal is a part of the beat. That's what makes the whole song, really, you know. So you come on and bland, talking about blah, 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 blah. You know, that really don't capture the listener. You know what I mean? Music, you're supposed to jump outside the box a lot. You know what I mean? Not on occasion. Jump out of the lot and you find what that is, you know, that you're looking for. Kind of stick with it, but jump out the box again into another, you know what I mean? So I try to mix it up. I do all kind of genres of music, you know. I try my hand in everything.
Played instruments?
I played the timpani. I played the timpanis and snare drum in the high school band, marching band. You know, we got marching band, so we have tenor drum. Played the tenor drum and timpanis in the concert band. Yeah. A lot of cats around the Magnolia don't know about the timpani. I played the timpanis.
We good?
Yeah.
In terms of where we go from here, in looking back over the course of the last, 6-8 years, do you see any differences in the music scene here, pre versus post Katrina? I mean, despite the obvious, a lot of people can't come home. Obviously, that's going to change the music. But do you think there's any change that you can see in either the sound or the way people relate to each other, or what differences do you see?
It's a whole other era right now from when I started rapping, and even before the storm, it's a whole other time now. Like, believe it or not, a lot of people back home, like really, they back home. Like that's over. Like all that, we don't even talk about that. That's over right now. So everybody back home, but this is a new, younger thing that's going on right now with the sound. The sound really. Everybody sound the same. Everybody sound the same. Be honest, I really don't even listen to rap music. I'm sorry. I really don't. Because everybody sound the same. There's no more creativity like it used to be. I don't know. There's no more R&B. No, it's kind of. I see strides in it. Don't get me wrong. I see. They have a few cats that's nice, but I don't. Substance is gone. Some of it. Everybody got kilos of cocaine, and nobody going to jail. Everybody got big old houses, but nobody tell you how they got the big old house. It's just a whole lot of bullshit going on. I can curse, no. Oh man, yeah, some dumb shit. So I don't know. I'll come up with we used to hide those type of things in songs. We used to say one line about it and that'd be it. You know what I mean? Now it's everybody kingpin. Everybody talk about the same thing. Everybody.
The Mezzanette, when they were making the beats for that record, do you remember how much live instrumentation, how many live instruments they used? Because it really sounds like
Yeah, no. Every oh man, flutes. I'm talking about every bassoons. They got all kind of instruments over there, man. They just
you can hear a real triangle.
xylophone, bing, bing. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that was a beautiful song too. What that was? Not circumcised. Okay. Written by Moby Dick right now. Performed by Moby Dick too also. Yeah.
Who was the girl who sang on that?
Beautiful. It was one of Medicine Men artists, R&B artists. Yeah, yeah. It was nice. It was a hot. Look out. I ain't heard that song in years, like years. It's Craig B right here. Medicine Man. See? I'm walking that one. See? You're not loving the...
People are coming. Is there anything that you want to talk about that we haven't talked about already? Anything that I should ask you? Anything that you think that should be remembered or be in here? Or that I should ask anybody else?
Well, I'm working on some new projects. Well, I've been holding projects back for years, just holding them. Nobody never heard none of them. So I have a massive, I'm about to open the floodgates and just let some of this good music out on y'all.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.